made it to Sunday, trying out another different camera angle because I can, and why not? And hopefully this will help minimize me tripping over cords and hurting myself or my tech, because when all the cords are behind you and a snarl, it's not super. It's not super. I don't need to say anything more than that. Loki, we've got to wait till at least one more person pops in here. Loki says, give me snacks. Please, show up, smash the button so Loki can have snacks. Loki really wants snacks. Do you have a comment for your fans? Oh, Loki says, come hang out with my mom and me. Please. I know, Loki, it's a slow Sunday. And I am kind of a fan of this camera angle. Let's see if we can get one more person in here, dude. Yeah. Do you have some more words? Should I open up the snack sack drawer? Do you want the snack sack drawer opened? Do you have something to say? Can I get a meow? Look at that cute face. How could you say no to stopping by our show? Oh, we'll go and post it on Twitter again. Alright, we'll see if we can get some more people in here. Look at our profile. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go quote T. Live now. More audience. More links because he wants snacks. Alright, I told him. Loki. Okay. We're here. Alright, we got one more. Alright, you can have some snacks too. Oh, hello, Freya Froofers. Let me get Freya Froofers a couple snackies. Oh, I heard little Thumber. Yeah, come on, Thumber. Oh, little man, you're just out of shot. Okay, cats are getting snacks. Oh, you just got two. Oh, God, little man, you've got such strong claws. Oh, you're so smart, Loki. Okay, little dude. You're in like the one spot where the camera isn't. Okay. Okay, little dude. Okay. There you are. There's your tail. Cats have had snackies. Let's just sit that snack sack down there. Can I get my stool back? No. Okay, I guess we're not selling yet. Loki says. Oh. Okay. Now I can. Okay. Next kitty. He was the one who was yelling super loud in the background. Okay. We are here. Hello! Welcome to the circus. I'm your host, Phoenix Electra, and on Sunday, we sew crazy garments, costumes, clothes, wearable art. Saturdays, we do art for art's sake. And sometimes they do play together. I have made some pretty good progress on, I'll just set that behind me for a second. I have the busticle section stitched. We're going to be taking apart pieces of the waist section. Hello, Allie! Oh, perfect. Just in time for the kitties. They're the stars of the show, I think. Yeah, so we're going to unpick and line this up a little bit nicer. And I think instead of doing the black zippers every other, that we'll put them all in the same orientation, because then I can. Hello, Danelle. Welcome, welcome. I like match things. Oh, I should. Let me just make sure yeah, we're going to be doing some stitching on that. I did go to the fabric store that was going out of business. I did pretty good. Dove picked out one thing. I grabbed one thing. Am I probably going to go back next week and get some more things? Maybe. Maybe so. But, so we're dropping stuff behind me. $25 for a piece of nice 3mm, 4mm black leather. And because he wants to make some stuff. He saw it and I was like, you should just grab it. You know you want it. I've got this much of, it's definitely synthetic. How come you have to take apart some of my stitches are not lined up right, and I want the zipper sections to be more even, and I wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to rip some of them out and restitch them, because it's not going to line up on the waistband nicely if I don't. Yeah, so like some of them I stitched nice, so the top and the bottom are going to be nice, but other ones, like this one, it's just too long. Let me press my focus button again. This don't look great. That's the IT. Is that better? That's a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, so it's brown. It's lightweight. It feels like taffeta-like. It's got a nice little like shimmer to it. I got this whole roll for $5. I was like, I see another fancy costume in addition to the ones I'm already planning. And then I was looking inside the roll that's like the corduroy feeling. And I was like, something looks weird. Is that another roll of fabric inside the roll of fabric? And you know what? Indeed it was. So we have this printed flower with polka dots on it, was stuffed inside the roll of another roll of fabric. I was like, okay, this is so crazy, but I'm here for it. Where's that nice? Okay. And alright, I need to get this zipper project done because my brain had a notion. So we've got this fabric that I got from the Goodwill a couple of weeks ago, that giant roll. I Yeah, it was just another random roll of fabric inside another roll of fabric. It's like, this has been in my house for like 6 weeks now and I didn't even notice. But, because the inside of this does not feel, should I, let's see here. Okay. So this does not, the inside does not feel nice, but the outside does. So I was thinking that I'm going to do 2 layers of a circle skirt and like a sack style coat. And we're gonna have a, oh, you can't, with a ruffle trim at the bottom and those little pizza pieces. I thought that it would be fun to, no, I need my notes. From the quilt pattern book, I was thinking of using the star motifs. So like these ones. And it'll just be 2 layer sandwich. I'm not going to do a inner layer, but yeah. So we'll be starting on that. I grabbed, I think I'm going to copy or trace the patterns on this slightly transparent, actually it's medical exam table paper, and pin those on, because I don't, the water soluble stabilizer, I'm not going to waste it on that, and I don't like it leaves stuff with a sticky residue, and I wonder if there's pizza print and then cut out the parts to be inserted. That would be funny. Now you're hungry for pizza. I know, I haven't made a pizza in 2 weeks, though I do need to feed the blob. She needs a little bit of love and attention. I cooked so much food, I needed a break. Let's see here how to move my mic so it's out of the way of the camera, but close to my face. I know I had to finish up the cream of mushroom soup that I had made from scratch to put in for the green bean pearl onion casserole. And then I used homemade breadcrumbs on the top of it. Alright, now let me just organize my mess. For 2 weeks, I've been missing my shears. Uncovered Brunhild and was like, oh, there's one pair of shears. And then Doug was like, oh, were you missing some orange handled ones? Yeah, they're on my desk. And I also, I think I showed it, I found another bag of weird embroidery hoops, but there was this cute little metal one. It's like dainty size. Allie, I'm so glad you told me to be on the lookout for these hoops. I'm so hooked on them with the cork center. They are the best for machine embroidery for me. I've not been disappointed. Okay. The tea thread up with the machine. Oh, that tea is perfectly drinkable, not too hot. So yeah, we've got the top done, and these are all like nicely lined up. I found just a random piece of pink biased binding. It's gonna need a little bit of for the top to hold everything together. And I've got 2 different colors of bias hem facing that I'm going to sew for the bottom layer. I was going to do the black on the outside, and this is a navy blue for the inside layer because nobody's going to see it. So I can nip it in with some elastic or thread thread if I need to. I know, Allie, really nice for darning stretchy stockings. Ooh, some of those are so good too. And yeah, I'm not sure. Some of the ones I have are painted. I don't know if this one is. It doesn't have a sterling mark on it that I've been able to see. They're so nice because the modern wing hoops are just tall enough that I have to unhook the project before I take it off. Okay, this it's a little wonky. Let me see if this is going to cause me cough. Now I'm going to switch to this other black speaker. Hey, horror! Happy Sunday! Welcome, welcome. I know, I hope my friends up in the Great White North that you're all doing okay, because that Trudeau you've got, he's something. I heard that he flew down to meet with Trump a couple days ago, but I didn't hear. That's all I heard about that. Did you ever get your oven fixed? Oh, thank you. I was like, hey, it was a gift from that dog dude. And I accidentally was not nice to my woolens, and it got a little, it's got a moth hole, and I washed it, and then I felt it a little bit, but this cuckoo, oh yes, Ellie, that high edge to the newer hoops is why I took my presser foot bar right out of the 28 machine I have for this. You're so smart. Oven is still broken. Landlord is taking his time. That is terrible. And I didn't. Oh, Allie, I was telling you about this yesterday. On Wednesday, I was scrolling at Craigslist, as I do sometimes when I think I need to shop, but I really don't. In the free section was a white rotary treadle in the table, nice condition. The machine needed a cleanup really badly, but alas, it was there for 4 hours, and I went to go back look at it, and the listing had been deleted. So the machine that got away, I know. Oh, hey, well, did you pop in here? Ah, yes, hello, William. Yeah, housing prices are so expensive, stupid around here. I know Trudeau couldn't even get a spot at Mar-a-Lago. The other 120-ish rooms were taken by more important people. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, we're not, it's not on the immediate. It's like the median house price around here is like $500,000 for a shoebox. Alright, so one of these I popped off a zip and it must be in one of these ones. So I have a random zipper pull, and I don't know where it goes to, but we'll figure it out. I know, the game's all here, so let's actually, oh, we're doing too good. It's only 20 minutes in, and I haven't sewn anything because we had cat snacks, lots of project and feature print updates. Because, yeah, that quilted petticoat with that sack, or not petticoat, because I've got a quilted petticoat, but now I need, like, a holiday skating costume. So, oh, let's see, we're going to have to live like immigrants, 3 to each room. Ugh. I can't, oh, there's, so much craziness. So much. Yes. Okay. So then I can sandwich the 2 bindings to enclose the bottom edge so I don't lose, especially on the brown ones, the zippers, and Yep, y'all did it. Let's see here. I missed something in the chat. Oh, Allie saying hello to horror. More like serfs, immigrants serving luxury hotels. Truth. Let's see. That's alright, my family's used to that. We were always serfs. I still laugh at the story about my relative and the Slavic lands. Must have been a very hard worker, good teeth, and really smart because they got sold for a horse. Horses were expensive. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a... I don't know why I want to do this live because it's not make me cry. I need to hold everything close enough together. And the zipper teeth, it's not even where the teeth are, but trying to sew over them horizontally. I start to cry, folks. It's because I'm rethinking my life choices right now. But we are on our way to 200. Oh, we missed it. Okay, on our way to 200 on the Rumbles, and actually we're on our way to 200 on both platforms. But I'm at like 141 and 101. I'm just trying to like smush this carefully. It's going to be easier where the separate tabs are stitched together. It is. Oh. Oh, it's kind of tea in myself. Wow, I am a hot mess. Oh, did my auntie get another cat? I think this is happening. Or is it her Sphinx in a coat? Oh, she made a sweater for her little Sphinx. Because Sphinxes be naked cats, sort of. And they get cold, so now she's got a little pink sweater. Which is super cute. I'm going to get this. Yeah, so for this plus section, I'm kind of glad I used these brown ones, because then they can just like open up as needed. Curvy hearts. Oh, camera set up much better. Now we can see your door. Oh, shush. How dare you say such a thing? People are here for this knowing not to look at my mug. And I didn't even put my makeup on or do my skincare yet today. I just moved stuff around and was like, oh right, I gotta show it. I've got stitching to do. And I'm considering doing a little pre-record of the words. I need to cut the skirt pieces, hang the skirt pieces, trace copies of the motifs. You know what? Why do I want to work that hard? I have a scanner. I could scan and print off and just sew on the computer paper. So I think those pieces might fit on an 8.5 by 11. Alright, I'm going to work smarter and not harder. Every once in a while, we do have a good idea. I thought of tracing all of those motifs. I did it for the quilted petticoat, but I only 7. But I think this project is going to require a bit more than that. completely in the way. Oh, my shoulder's starting to feel better. Like, I must have like done something, slipped on removed a tendon where it was not supposed to be. This is easier than the first time. Yeah, so I'm doing the back side first because then you can't see the, and then also the other side on top. Even your emote, he's so glad that he figured out he could sit at the computer and get to the emotes. And then was even more glad when Dremel updated it so we could use them on this phone. Set up straight, so we can also again. You can fall. I think I'll have to keep working. I keep wanting to do my bobbin thread with the gunmetal gray. Maybe next year I'll finish it. Keep in mind computer scaling is abrupt and may not be exactly what you may like true. It is. I think running through the nice camera, through the capture card, through OBS, then into Studio changes things. I was on, somebody was using EV Mux, and I don't know if I would have the same issues that do like Studio through Studio with the chat features. I don't know. It was like the cleanest capture. It was just so nice. I'm not ready to pay for more expensive capture treatments. We're almost halfway done in this section. I know, I think we forgot to give the cats after breakfast, so they would like extra cookie. Mom, need snacks. I want the snackies. Give us the snackies. But, and I'm done. Flip it over and repeat. And we'll have a nice channel on the inside. Try to keep my space organized. And then I can have the bottom section so that when we get hip section, the waist section, and I think that's the other reason I'm gonna completely rip it and line the zippers up, because then it'll be a fixed width at the one section, but then I can have it like open up like a diamond. That should be nice and straightforward. And I found we're going to have this maroon, like a two-way stretch velour. We're going to make a cute little bodysuit to wear underneath this costume. Because I just need to go through and I think I'm going to, because I want it to be one piece, long sleeves. I need something under the bust area to hold things in place, but then I want the low back section open so that I can not have to take off all of my clothes if I need to use the restroom. Because that's one thing I do not like about one-piece outfits, unless there's like snaps or something to get into the bottom. I think just like text me up a story. Oh my god, but I know some folks in the western West Coast of New York, they've been getting quite the snow spreader. That's really like effect. Too dirty roads. Try not to smush the zippers over so then they already are. So I was scrolling through my Pinterest again, not that I should be doing that because I've got too many ideas, but it's so much fabric. So there were some zipper things like this. That were not really, they were just like stitched together, but not finished nicely. I'll to each their own. Now, what is this? It's not a costume from the circus. It's not overly embellished. So it was almost like, oh, I should have sewn ribbon or trimmed down to hide the seams. Oh, what we could do though. Most of this would be 6,000. One picture of the rhinestones. And sequins. We're gonna okay. Just get this part finished for next before we start. 2-point open windows and one PC 6,000 in the house for the winter time. To really stretch and support don't mix. If look at the modern sport materials and the build of those that work for people, you'll see the support structure is quite complicated with the other fabric. Yeah, I wasn't going to attach the pieces. It was just, that was just something to wear underneath this one. I'm not going to, yeah, they're going to, separate things, just something to literally wear underneath, not for this to be the structural layer for that. I will probably do some brown tops and maybe some. I don't necessarily want any performance if I do wash. Yeah, I was thinking this would be the support layer, and that's just the under layer. Like my unitard version of the shades. That is true. It's either stretchy or it's supportive. And not usually both at the same time. I have to work really hard to put supports on stretchy things. Which is partly why I haven't started, because I was trying to think about how I wanted to do that Princess seemed top that I've been making a couple of versions of, or to cut the bust section a little bit wider so I could gather it down. I haven't decided, so not working on that part yet. Right now, we have the front and the back. Now for the unpicking. Because I think I've got enough on the little zipper. I do 2 layers. Yeah. Hopefully if I run out of black zips. Well, my business store did have 2 more bags of black zips, but I was like, Felix, you don't need extra zips right now. Until I decided that I might need more zips. Okay. So these rings can lined up. Good. This one. It's like I can't see the brown section is just a little bit too. What do we actually need to do? This one for sure, and this one for sure. I was trying not to unpick too much. Maybe I. More snips. I have a pair for each of my 25. I know every machine needs its own pair of snips sitting with it. We have 2 right next to me. You know what? I haven't want to unpick this yet, so let's sew up a whole bunch. So we'll do the busticle section in the toe, the waist section, and then we'll do like the hip section just in black. So it saves up you all the excitement of watching me unpick those cutie pigs. Also, these black ones together first. These ones I'm just going to do a row of just black all in the same direction. I know, I was really good at just looking around at the fabric store. So I wasn't sure. In my head I was like, oh, I'd offer 20, but then I asked how much and she said $5, and I was like, okay, don't just keep your mouth shut and say, yes, please, that sounds great. These black earrings, because I can just kind of line up the bottom zipper pull, so you know that it will be lined up for you. These out of the way. I still have at least 40 left, and there's a bag of 100. Okay. Alright, yeah, the black zips. Yeah, okay. When you start pleasing me, it'll be okay. I don't know if this is actually good. But it wouldn't I know they had a couple of girls, a whole bunch of upholstery fabric, and not stuff that had a nice end to it. They did have a cute, embroidery one. Ooh, you just got a new to me faff running. Awesome. They are selling a Juki Industrial for $800, but I don't have room for that. Oh, it was rusty inside. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I can't. That machine was not meant to be mine. I'm sure I can just ask. On the white rotary treadles, is it, you like the hand crank where you drive away from you? Is that separate? No, this may work. Well, if this is going to be the bottom and it's just going to be open, it doesn't matter. Okay. Just need the top edge to be lined up. I have to just let it go. The machine is not meant to be long. Ocean air can sometimes do that with humidity, like cooking lots of pastas over time. Interesting. Oh, because all the... You're supposed to salt your pasta water like it's in the ocean. Yeah, I don't miss the bottom of my car being damaged by road salt either. All white treadles, the hand wheels is away from the operator's fingers towards. Oh, that would have been such a fun machine, but it's okay. It's alright. Hopefully, it went to a home where it's going to be sewed on and not destroyed for some horrible piece of shabby chic furniture. Oh, Allie, Mountain Williams. Taylor is like white gets me every time I use it. Interesting. I did see, oh my gosh. Somebody's got for $50 with the original manual and the attachments, which look just like the white. A 1905 Climax. Is this the second Climax machine I've seen? And the name gets me every time. Like, it's so good. It's orgasmic. It just... Hey, Kilroy! Thank you. I thought I would try to not put myself in corners and try something different. And all my big head's in the way. And I can get all the machines in the... all the girls are in the shot. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I think I can focus it more. Or maybe I'll try next week with my 50mm fixed guns. Because I have it, don't forget to switch it out. It's easier for sharing, like, the cat snack section. It doesn't show up on... Yeah, oh, I need to fix that. Okay, let me... I tried to... Oh, that Climax and the signage are great names on machines. I know, it just... I laughed. I didn't need it. It's still on the table. It's got all the things, but a metal puzzle box with the standard pieces. I can't. Oh, Kilray. Ocean air is hell in any machinery or electronics. Marine grade stuff doesn't cost more because they can charge more. It costs more because it has to be made with tougher stuff. It's true. But I still wouldn't mind a little something out by the coast. Just love the smell of like Japanese sea air. Makes me so happy. Yeah. I'm so glad I thought to yeah, I'm going to trace all those designs. I'm going to copy and print. Because I've got so much of that fabric. I almost thought I was like, do I want to do a double circle skirt? But I don't know if that material is like heavy with swooshes. Let me see. Alright, let's do a double circle skirt. Just have more room to practice those star-shaped quilting motifs. Alright, I'm just trying to line up the top edges, the bottom edges. They're just going to be open. This will be the bottom of the 3 tiers of zippers. Okay. Oh man, it's December. Are we really the last month of the year? Oh, you got back on X. You deleted your account before Elon took over. Wow, it's so much better. I think that's when I got on. When did I join X? October, right around the Johnny Depp trial. Was that 23 or 22? 23. So confused. I like it, but I've also tried to like curate what I interact with so that it's not a complete cesspool. Though some of the stuff that I can see from Radio General is like, or the chat in South Africa, just. Oh, that's what I was gonna look. Do you? I don't see it in Studio. But do it over not that one. It's a target here. I didn't. Oh, it's so. Okay, don't have too many tabs open. Alright, I need to. I'll fix that later. Okay, now I will. Yeah, I don't hate it. Mostly use it just to promote the show and. Not get lost too much in there, but. put out, I was going to laugh about that person saying that they could feed 10 people on $65 for Thanksgiving. And somebody did go to Walmart and got all the things that they had on the list, but that's not really what I would have considered enough for my Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, yeah. So much fun saying all these zippers. Very easy to zipper flip. I don't know how I actually set in zippers to close without the zipper flip. Oh, I know it's because I used the sew the seam and stuck the zipper in and then unpick the seam. Voila! Magically, there's a zipper installed. That is my favorite and easiest way to set it in a zip. I know, people are up in arms over Kash Patel getting nominated for the FBI. Some choices are super good, other choices I'm not sure about, but we don't. I agree with somebody 100% of the time that it's not. Something's wrong. Oh, I'm glad you're back on the X's. I'll have to. Yeah, I did. Oh, I wish that my computer would just automatically, when I am on, have my cord plugged in, my Ethernet cable, that it would just go to the Ethernet and not try to run off the Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh, are you getting dumped on at your place, my siblings? I keep seeing pictures from New York State of all of the snow, feet of snow. Oh, sometimes. Yeah, Lisa, sometimes I wish there was a frame, sort of like an embroidery hoop, but zipper length to help insert zippers with the zipper foot. I think in some of the fancy industrial machines there is, but not. I haven't seen anything like that for the domestics. Yeah, that would be making things nice. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's not that late. I shouldn't be on it. Oh, you didn't get dumped on. Well, that's good. Everything around Lake Erie got hammered. Up in Lake Erie, there was people stuck on the interstate for 18 hours. Oh, man. That does not surprise me. I did hear, in certain parts of Chicago County, they were you were not allowed on the road to recall. That's so bad. And you guys, they got dumped on really hard last year, too. Didn't they get 72 inches? Or was that 2 years ago? I'm so confused. Oh, you're across from Watertown. We have 5 feet of snow. I have a dusting here just today. Oh, that's funny. I don't know where that is. Oh, that's up north. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's the proper, if you're going to say upstate, that's upstate. It makes me laugh when all those people from New York City think like everything north of the city is upstate. I'm like, no. You've got the central, you've got the west. Upstate is next to Canada and Vermont. Silly people. Oh man, it's too early to start thinking about it. Leftovers to eat for dinner. See if somebody saved me any of the bird left. Karen, you think it's funny how the definition of upstate changes as you get further from New York City? I know. Yeah. Depending on where you're from, it means very different things. Sweet. I know, I tried to be consistent with my name and my avatars just to keep my branding so that it's like, I need the same me on all the places. Yeah, this angle really makes me sure I sit up straight. Sometimes I miss you where whenever I hear cat people talk, I'm like, yeah, no. I miss things about New York, but I can't miss New York. And I miss people in New York. I should not be looking so much. Okay, where's the goose? So funny, I was chit-chatting with somebody and they were complaining about how they don't like to set in zippers, but they knit amazing color work and target style stuff. And I was like, also the zip, that is knitting. I hate it. I don't like to do it. The weaving in the ends, all the counting, all the stuff. It just like, I literally just won't do it. It's like, you can't, I give me cables, I would rather count, actually I use stitch markers to do a lace pattern. I do all sorts of things. Just don't make me do color work. It's so funny that some people are just like, that is my jam, that's all I like to do. It's some torture style color work. I'm so glad that people enjoy it because I love looking at it. I just not gonna stitch it. Oh, this is gonna bug me real quick. Oh, yeah, I'll do it afterwards. Alright, we are stitching away. Oh my gosh! Thanks all 10 of you who are hanging out with me. Remember, you guys are crushing it. Please smash the buttons for us. I appreciate that. We'll see if we can make a full 420 by next week. 5 more cents. Well, see, I'm super curious to see all the details of the new Small Creator Program. So I have a suspicion that they are testing out some of the requirements with Dr. Disrespect. As he starts streaming to Rumble tomorrow. Never watched him, don't know anything really much. His production, what I have seen, his production quality is like, oh my goodness. It's kind of like Panda Subs, who's just amazing with the production. I'm just like, I show up and turn the camera on and start sewing and kvetching. I wonder how that's going to end up. I was listening to Eva Fry interview Ezra Levant earlier this week. Ay. Canada, do we need to come up and save you? Oh, it's stuck. It's sticky. No. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I've got this big giant wall. Need some color. I guess I'll have to stitch more. Oh, you made me too late to save Canada. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Guess now we have to, because we're barely able to save ourselves, and that's assuming that a lot of stuff gets done in the next 2 years, because I don't know, but they are like, the gems are still in the down ballot. Or like, I still can't believe that the town where the mayor ran unopposed, that 90% of the folks who voted for her. I was like, do you really think she's been doing that great of a job, or are you just so conditioned to feel like with all on this skin trunk, I can't leave a blank? And I said before, I make it a plate. I don't vote for people who are running on a plate. Even if I like them, don't deserve my vote. We look at Trudeau's approval rating is 26% in politics, and that may as well be a negative number. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Keir Starmer's not doing great for himself either. For being a former human rights lawyer who was always on the side of the criminals. Oh, and yeah, like inheritance tax that they were trying to do with the farmers. I think I talked about this last week. In one breath, and then in the next breath, having meetings with BlackRock execs. So it's like, oh, he was planning on them not having to sell off land, and then he was going to have BlackRock come in and scoop it all up. Ooh, let's hear Ellie. The cancer has set in here. The necrotizing has set in. Oh, but it's too late sometimes. Decades, things have been sliding. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And with that whole, I was wondering after I learned about the World WSO, the World Sikh Organization, if the Sikhs are kind of like the shadow government. Are Sikhs the shadow government of Canada? That's what my brain is wondering. It's just like, huh. That would help me make some Thanks for something I agree with. I don't know how to make sense otherwise. Hey, little dude. We need a kitty break. Come on. Can't get caught up in the words. Come here. Sorry, I made you squeak like that. All right, pet break. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. So we're hardly doing any better down here. And it just amazes, it doesn't amaze me, but just folks are so stuck in how and where they're getting their information from that they just don't even know that they don't know they're being lied to. Kilroy, when Canada switched their anthem to O Canada from the Maple Leaf Forever in 1980, that was the beginning of the act. Interesting. What? Who did that? Oh, I was wondering if the World Sikh Organization is pulling some weird strings in Canada, especially with Jagmeet Singh and like this family, literal families and NGOs under this giant WSL umbrella. It's very sketch. And I don't have any like proof. It's just. Oh, was it Viva interviewed these Turkish Coco? I can't remember. But yeah, Viva Frei interviewed this young gentleman who's done a lot of research about this group. Yeah. Maple Leaf Forever. That sounds way better. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, but there's a lot I don't know. I just know a little bit about a couple of things every once in a while. Some weird strings, I think. Yeah, NGOs as well. And then the WF, all in conjunction. Yes, because I think they are the tentacles spread far and deep. And it's, yeah, super, super sus. And you just can't figure out. It's so it's so opaque. You don't even know where to start looking to untangle that yarn snarl of weirdness. Hey, you're sitting so nicely right now, except now we're just getting cat fluff on my zippers. Kelly, the problem is so bad they have to come up with the term Quango, quasi non-governmental organization. Ugh, hopefully Pullman, as the borders can figure out. There's the people money laundering that's happening through the NGOs is really terrifying. We'll go with that one because it's so gross. It's just bizarre and weird and super uncomfortable. And yeah, so much weirdness. Yeah, you're having so much fun up there. Sorry I made you squeak like that while I was picking you up. Just taking the load off. Can I grab a couple zippers? Will you let me do a little stitching? Use a zipper to chew on. Oh, your neck is too big for a zipper collar. Do we need to make you a little zipper corset? Do you want a zipper corset to match your mama's? I think there's just remnants of snackies left on my fingers. I don't have any fresh snackies right now. It is almost time for dinner. Yeah. It's nice. Yeah, fatty. Hey, Freya, Frou-Frous. Good to see you. Oh, I know you saw him and you're like, I'm out of here. I'm like thinking about, she really wants to hang out with him, but she's also not ready yet. She's like, that's really good of you. I don't have to like him yet. Claire, I think regular government agencies are used to money laundering. Oh, yes. Are used as money launderers also. I've spoken with people in the telecom industry who say the FCC basically exists to give money to big telecom. There's like, so, yeah. What is so, it was, refreshing's not the right word, but a little bit. All these government agencies who really should be apolitical, you're like, oh, we love Kamala, she's the best, blah, blah, blah. Or that female lady who really went out and was like, oh, if the hurricane survivors have Trump signs, you don't need to go and make sure they're okay. I'm still thinking of FEMA. I haven't heard back in a while. I saw that in Michigan, they had put up 700 trailers. Why? There's nothing that, like, for what purpose? And New York City's gonna be getting put. Well, wasn't there already a sizable migrant protest when they found out that they're getting substantial decreases in their free monies? Like, TD Bank got, yeah, says TD Bank got fined $1.3 billion this year for money laundering. All of the money systems seem to be doing this sort of thing. It appears that way. Yeah, it's almost like, you know, are we getting back to this time where it's safer to have your cash money stuffed inside your mattresses again and not in these financial institutions? Because it's weird, like, I hear things of like, oh, I tried to take out a few $1,000s for something, and then the tellers are like grilling them, like, why? It's like, it's my money. I don't need to tell you what I'm gonna do with it. It's none of your business. So weird. Those are... I don't like... I just feel more uncomfortable now, like in this like waiting period, like something. My spidey senses are like something is doing. I keep saying this, but something's not right, and I don't know what it is. I don't like. It's, you know, it's easier to prepare for something if you know exactly what to prepare for. Carrie, that's why you go with the local credit union. They have to answer to you because the top management is allowed to buy you that, and the government can take your money from banks and not from credit unions. Really good glad that we also will have made a similar choice. Yeah, we broke up with Big Bank. But there's this like, what a terrible acronym, Bank of America. Roll like, yeah, them, Wells Fargo, HSBC, Chase. Everything is so. Oh, that was one of the things that was interesting. Why is there a group of Kenyan military folks in Haiti with killdozers? That one confuses me. And that we haven't heard about in a couple of days. About the nuclear capable Russian sub on the coast of Cuba right now. Like and what I'm hearing people say, we're closer to a Cuban Missile Crisis than we were during the original flavor, and it's not on the 6 p.m. news or 5:30, whatever. It's not on the people just not MSN, not even talking about it. Yeah, that's weird. Something. I guess we'll find out. It's also weird. I didn't. Oh, the map of the different, like if there. I guess it's a few years old. I don't know how old it was. This map of like, in the event of a 500 Bali nuclear attack, these are the 500 most likely places, and I was like, oh, one of those happens to be me. Awesome. They've done it real bad. The more you know. Okay. Everything is funny. West. Everything's still here. Oh, yeah, Allie, we said park missiles all over the border with Russia, so they are doing the same. Remember October 22nd, 1962, and what JFK said about missiles, right? Actually, they can't admit because it would go against the USA has the biggest and baddest military, and we're in the best policies, policers of the world. Yeah, right, and we are not. Oh, Ellie, the missiles we all have are now clear. People think it's like a movie version of a mushroom clouds, and it isn't like that now. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we've got some of the other technologies that are just as destructive without having to do that. And that's fun, yeah. And we are just, the West and Zelensky is just trying to tear down Putin. Like, oh, Putin, you can have all the land, but please let us get into NATO. Please, won't you just let us? And I don't think that's going to fight. That is not going to be acceptable terms of. Yeah. We're just looking at Russian beer. Let's see if they play right even. They did admit that they have some also. That's the end of the world when we have, I think, 800 military bases all around the world. Russia's just doing what we do with that. Yeah. That small missile capability I saw with the last Russian one is impressive. And small scale. Yeah, that new And that wasn't even, it was nuclear capable but not equipped. Yeah, that was quite impressive. Very good. Yeah, it would be really interesting to hear the situation report this week. And let's see here. Actually, Karen, that makes me think of you. I've been listening to this individual S2 Underground who's got this does radio stuff. But he's developed. What is it called? He has a ghost net. He's on the X's and the YouTubes people think Russia doesn't have a real navy because they don't have a good aircraft carrier. Aircraft carriers are basically oldens at this point. Seriously, why do you need such a big ship? Like, with what we can do with drones, why? And you can have drop ordinances, have thermals, have visuals. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out. They could argue that. What's the over-under that China had the boat that really had its anchor dragging for 100 miles to disrupt those cables? Or was it us again? I think it was us, but I don't know. Just suspicions. There's just too much funny business afoot. There isn't a script. You've got this much, this many zippers. Yeah, just another couple more. Just looking at the school, it's really nice. It was looking kind of messy, but so just like yeah, because it was just they did have some like big cones and it got so much stuff. Not gonna keep the material. I think that someone will understood gathered on bases and tears and it was like, I wonder if she was selling like 30% off if people were buying like yardage quotes. Here, I'm like, I'll take the whole roll, please. I'll probably go into the regular book, but I will probably go next week and that'll be my. I will seriously need to know my fabric until. So I don't have a whole bunch of stuff. I need to intersperse some of the cooking project. This is this like printed nature content. No, but that's what I was thinking. I'm just not possibly at Florida Extra Street or do a VOD everyday order summer because everybody does them. Pilates, quilt dress. I can do somas. Oh, great! Awesome killer ray. Yeah. I had a feeling that I think he might be just up here gallery. Yeah, I don't know how far he's getting signals, but like 1 day a week he does try to just see, just to check in. Because I didn't know, there's so much stuff I don't know. This is the, I don't even know. I don't even know what it's called. Never mind. Let me try to say something, but I'm so yapping off the words that I don't remember what I was going to try to talk about. Oh, is the internet security? I can't even wait. No, I can't speak about it. Yeah, he does a longer show once a week, and then every day he does just the updates on things. Yeah, just another place for information that means slightly more reliable than other sources. But when I'm listening, I've heard one, because I was on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I usually end up catching the replay because it's too, it's just waking up on the Council for Future Conflict, hosted by Scott McCullough, SGF Watcher, Joe Dolio pops in frequently, and he's written a couple of books. His private security detail after his course married. I just talk about future conflicts. So, is there any, we had a Wagner update in a while? I just did, and then I don't remember what it was. Something to keep tabs on everything, so it's nice to know there's certain folks that like will give me the Cliff Notes version. Yeah, see, this is coming up. It's all nice and even at the top edge, relatively even at the top edge. So that'll be what I want the middle section to be like. Because then for the waist, then I can open up for my hips and moving around. Okay. Okay, I can barely hear you when you're running the machine. Alright. I will try to talk more into it. I might have to switch my settings again. I don't like. It's almost like I need two audio inputs, one for the machine and one for me. But thank you for letting me know, and I will try to talk into the microphone and not away from it. You would have just chopped the tops. Of course you would, Ellie. I might give it a little haircut at the very top. Oops, where's that? I heard this little white belt. I don't remember right. Yeah, I was thinking. What was I thinking? Oh, this is. I'm so silly. Because it was the. It's really weird. Figured it out. Just a couple more zippers together. Oh, Breaking Hunter's getting hardened. I thought we saw that one coming. Of course, Jerry, sweetie. I'll do it quickly now. Yeah. Oh, but thinking about, like, who's in charge right now? Like, I know who they're saying is the peak, but really, who's making the decisions right now? I don't know. Oh, well, he's probably just the federal charges. Is that maybe is the tax funds federal? Because then he also had the gun case up in Delaware. Wasn't there a child support one in Kentucky? Hey, Patty! Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a good strain too, or did you give away your dice pack already? Thanks for popping in. Yep, I know Mrs. Parler was like, selling zippers, but I just want to let her know I envy and am in awe of her Intuition color work. I hate knitting like that, but I love seeing her finished projects because it's super awesome. I know, so many shows tonight. It's just as well. I thought Panda was going to be on also, but I don't think so, which is fine because there's just so many things. Oh yeah, my soccer, your sack roast. Oh, you and the Suns had a war game tonight as well. Fun, fun. I know it's the hard part, the great part about the community, but also one of the challenging ones is there's only so many hours in the day, and depending on what post you're on, you have to fit in time for your own shows. The snack roast, that's a good name. Oh, 25 here right now. A warm evening isn't easy when it's cold out. No, it is not. It has been near, actually, it's been below freezing at my house because we've had 3 nights in a row of frozen fog and hoarfrost the next morning that doesn't melt until afternoon. So impressive. Okay, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to keep some and then decide later if I would it. So I was just thinking no, the bottom, never mind. Because the ones that here gets the center, front, the closed end is at the top, and the open end is at the bottom. So it's like the front. So if the closed end of the zippers is going to be the bottom of the concoction, that is a fixed circumference. But it doesn't matter because of the other pieces. Oh, you had freezing fog yesterday. It was kind of nice. I do love me some frozen fog. There's just something special about it. Ah, yeah, Patty. Oh, let's see here. Biden pardoning hunters and no-go sets bad precedent for self-incrimination going forward. Yeah, it's super weird. But, I mean, yeah. Oh, Alan Frosty all over where it would stick and a slight bit seam. It was so fun. Funny is not the right word. It was delightful to see. It almost looked like it was snowing. The little frost particles dropping off of the trees and different things. But there's no snow. Now, if he wants to run his legacy into the ground, I won't stop him there. I don't even know. That's assuming he's got the wherewithal to even know what he's doing anymore. Like, his handlers are just keeping him just drugged up enough to. I don't think he really cares, because I don't think he's with it enough hours of the day to worry about his legacy. He's just gonna, go out to pasture. And speaking of pastures, what the heck? Nancy Pelosi thinks she's gonna run again in 2 years? You're 86. Go enjoy your grandkids the rest of your life. Get out. Yeah, I agree, Allie. He has no legacy. The legacy of corruption. Oh, get spicy. I should have had a bowl of hot and spicy pumpkin soup. I think Doug finished it, which is fine. He's gonna be remembered for all of the wrong reasons. The reason, not because of the great things he did. But if the courts allow people to self-incriminate, they can honeypot a lot of people unwittingly just by filling out paperwork. This is true. And it's so, yeah, imagine, for an 88-year-old. Yeah, no. California is just silly enough. Yeah, they should just, just let her go in peace. That's what they did to Feinstein, was literal elder abuse. I mean, California, you don't have anybody under the age of 80 who wants to run for office? Come on. It is ridiculous. But actually, it's going to go. So the fixed end, the straight end will be the bottom. Where the zipper tabs are will be what gets attached to the other section that I'm going to unpick so that we can have it like a diamond accordion in your jigger. Oops. I'm going to force that one. What is that? Just stitch that section real closely. Yeah, we need term limits. I don't care if you have 2 turns and then start local and get up there. Be a career politician, but no more than 2 turns per seat. Let's see here. Okay, I always thought that there's going to be an age limit. It should be 56 because that's the age you're forced to retire if you're an air traffic controller there. I could see that. Or this was the rate. How about this different photos? That's where the missing zipper is supposed to be. And of course, I moved stuff on my desk, and now I'm sure I can't find it. Oh, look at there. Alright, let's see here. This section. And, everything needs to be the same. I just got it. 15 more zippers for this panel, and to go back fix the other section. We are coming along with the zips. I don't think I'm gonna run out. That's good. Oh man. Oh, Patty, on the other hand, they're going to forget about the pardon if and when we do the cry foul. It's just an excuse to be like, no, they did it wrong. No, you did it wrong. You're touching my stuff. So crazy. We'll see. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's been so quiet. Dad, he's on my side of the car. Exactly. Oh, Ellie, if it's shaping up, your sound program is really messing with the stream. Damn it. All right. Okay, well, it's been told. All right, I can't suffer folks through crappy audio, so I will stop for tonight so that I can fix this, and you don't have to hear me complain without being able to really hear me complain well. Oh, I thought so. Let's see. Wait, in my USB. Oh, you know, let's see. So, no, it sounds like every. Let's see here. I tried to see if this USB is better. No, don't be sorry. I appreciate when folks tell me because I don't know everything, and I've been running the sound through OBS. Could just be the option in the Rumble Studio under the mic option in the browser. Yeah, okay. So no, don't ever be sorry for complaining, Allie. I appreciate it because I want you all to have a good time and to be able to hear all of my stuff. No, I wonder because I have brilliant. Okay, there's something I need to use the other USB port. I just switched which USB the cable was going into because I forget that one slot doesn't like to connect to my printer either. All clear now. Okay. All right. Then I won't stop the show yet. I'll stitch a few more zippers. Brilliant. Okay, so I need to just use the far slot and not the clear slot. Such a weird thing. Like, I've got one. So clear. So crisp. Wait. No, thank you all for complaining, and I'm glad that my brain was like, why don't you try that as a fix? Because I always pop my mic into the same USB slot. That is Rush Limbo levels of audio quality now. Yes! A wiener is me. Brilliant. Okay. I can remember to use the right USB input. Awesome. Good. No, I seriously appreciate it when folks complain and let me know. How's it? Listen to this later and you'll hear what I'm talking about. Oh, 140. Okay, cuckoo. Don't have to struggle to hear you over the machine now. Perfect. Yeah, because I know we've had issues before where I just try to like go out into the background and then I come back and things are funny. I know, I want it to be the one thing with only one audio input. I guess I have multiple in OBS, but in Rumble Studio, there's just the one choice. Sweet. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you all. You are super helpful and super helpful. So it's like, what? Hey, yeah. Yep. US set bad precedents again. All right, now. Yeah, I didn't notice until I saw you speak into the mic intentionally and realized there wasn't a clarity difference. Okay. Thanks, Patty. Everybody's so helpful. I try to be good, and sometimes I'm still just a shrub. Well, I ran out of bobbin. Okay, it's a good thing I wound up a whole bunch earlier. I just thought the mic sucked. It's a me thing. I had to have somebody like walk me through OBS because with the noise cancellation stuff, I was like, no, the sewing machine is not background noise to be canceled. It's a Rode Micro. I've had it for a couple of years. It was only $60. It's not the fanciest one on the line, but yeah, that should have been the first indicator. Well, that's my problem that I run into frequently is I have nice stuff, but I use it like a loser. Oh, killer, I don't go off looks anymore. A lot of fakes these days, true. Oh, should have rode. That thing should smoke. Yeah, it's just this like cute little baby Rode that I got for my other camera, the noise cans. And I can tell it's doing some things. All right. Well, then I won't sew, and we'll just get ready to close up in a few minutes then. Okay. Well, I'll go back and check that. Thanks, everybody, for helping me. I will go back and see what I need to retool see who. Oh, I'll consult the sound people and see if somebody has a few minutes to help me. But thanks everybody for hanging out while we stitched more zippers than last time. I will be back definitely live on Saturday morning at some point, 10:30, 11. I don't know. And then next Sunday at 3:30. Don't wait till tomorrow to be fabulous today, and don't laugh at others unless you've laughed at yourself. All right, you all are spectacular. Thanks, folks. I'll see you next week. TTFN. Oh, no. It was bad. No. Clicks. Oh. Okay. Oh. Doesn't want me to end the stream. That's funny. Later, swing a gator. All right, let me see if I can actually end my show this time. That was kind of funny. Let's see here. End. Here was sound. This.